Alright, so here I have my base cabinets kind of roughed in a bit. They haven't been leveled yet, so I still have to kind of do some shims and level them out, but I just kind of wanted to show you what I was doing today. So we'll start off with this one. This is a 36-inch wide one. It'll have 2 doors and a drawer. You can see behind it there's plumbing that's back there, but that's for the future potential of putting a washing machine right here, basically extending it out a bit and having a very small washing machine. So it'll start off with this though, and then here we have a 20-inch cabinet, 20-inch outside diameter. It'll be a single door and a drawer. This is actually where the little stove is going to go. I already have it purchased and getting ready, or it's getting shipped here. And this will be the sink. There'll be a plain piece right here on the front. This part is going to be removed more than likely, and you can see it's already plumbed there. Plumbers are coming to knock out the external. I also have down there the gas shutoff valve. I actually cut around that so I could have the gas shutoff valve easily accessible. There's an outside version of that as well, but I want to make sure inside I can get to it. And then because I have this walkway here, and I'm pretty big on keeping a large enough walkway where it feels natural to walk through it so it doesn't feel like you're on a boat galley, I wanted to make sure that I didn't extend this. These are standard width and standard height cabinets. I wanted to make sure I didn't extend it all the way to the door. So what I did was I still wanted to use this little bit of space that I'm going to have right here. So I put this little small cabinet, so I'll extend the countertop out and put it onto that. And you end up with a small little cabinet. It'll have a small little drawer as well for, like, you know, little odds and ends. And then the sliding door that I have over on this side, it'll be almost identical, except it'll go all the way from the floor to the rafters. It won't have it won't be cut off and have a storage like underneath the bed does. And then I'm going to be doing a sink that's very similar to this, except a little bit longer. And then the toilet, I'm going to be doing a triangular tank toilet, so it'll sit in that corner over there between the tub and the wall. And then I'm going to do a little wrap around there. All of that has to get done in the next few days, just so I can be ready for the plumbers that are coming, that are going to finish the drainage plumbing. But yeah, so here we have, you know, a full kitchen cabinet setup. Next step after I finish the bathroom stuff is going to be some work on the wall cabinets. I'm thinking because of weight, I might end up doing something a little bit different. I might actually do metal framing for the weight on the walls, just to try to, you know, I like the sturdiness of the wood that's down here, and I like the look of it, but I might just go with something a little bit lighter for the walls. And then of course, earlier in the week I finished that. And the steps are pretty good, they're pretty solid as is. You know, because I'm a bigger guy and because they're going to be used a lot, it's not going to be something that's going to be used rarely, they're going to be used all the time. I decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those 1x1s that you see right down there, and I'm going to cut them and actually just put a little center pole right in each one of those. It limits, you know, the amount of reach you can get inside there, but it does add a bit of sturdiness. And on this larger one here, I'm going to be doing a frame on the outside, just a small little, you know, I'm sorry, these aren't 1x1s, they're 2x2s. I'm going to do a little small frame right here on the outside of this, just to support the weight from that right there. So I'm going to get all that knocked out here in the next couple of days as well, so that way stepping up and down those is no issue. A little bit of detail work. You can see here where I took whatever, you know, whenever you want to get a 90-degree angle on one cut up here, all you have to do is take whatever you cut off of the bottom part here, slide it up here. So all I did was whatever I cut off of here, which this was, you know, this was a 90 down here, I cut that off, and then I just shoved it inside here to make that a lot more stable. And then you can see, you know, while there is a little bit of, you know, an overlap right here, I'm 6'3", 215 pounds, and I can walk right through here without any sort of issue. You know, it's completely not cramped at all. So that's it. I'll update next time as I get a little bit more. And there's my rum and coke.